Take a moment to get grounded and allow yourself to be really present in this moment with your body and breath. We'll start with a flower blooming meditation. So bring your hands onto your lap, palms up. Bring your fingertips together. Now I'm holding my hands up so you can see, but yours can be down and rested comfortably. And as you inhale, allow your flowers to bloom and open. And as you exhale, gently bring the bloom back together. It's just a little physical representation of the opening of the breath and the closing of the exhale. So allow your focus to be on this movement in your hands. Blooming flower breath. Hands on your lap, palms up, fingertips together. Inhale, spread palms. Exhale, allow fingertips to come back together. Moving with your breath speed. Focusing on the movement in your hands. Let your hands rest in your lap. You don't have to hold them up. Yeah, beautiful. So let's take 10 breaths right here. And after your 10th breath, release the movement in your hands and stay with the sensation of breath in your body. Taking just a moment to notice what that physical representation of breath gave you. Did it help you to focus? Was it distracting? We employ different tools to help us with our practice. Blinking your eyes open if they're not already. Today I wanted to talk about allowing energy to move through us without getting stuck. As we work on noticing thoughts and feelings in our meditations, we begin to observe those thoughts and feelings that hook us, that really grab our attention and take us off track. We may notice a tightening in the throat or belly, or a tendency to just fall down that rabbit hole, only realizing moments later that we've gotten caught up in the contents of our thoughts. We may be surprised by the depth of the feelings we feel when we begin to soften into noticing what's there. And then there's the thought reaction to the feeling or thought. It can feel like an endless cycle of feeling, thought, reaction, feeling, thought, reaction. So how do we stay present, noticing what's coming up, but not getting dragged off course by the thoughts and feelings that emerge? So today I wanted to work with a very simple phrase from meditation teacher Joseph Goldstein. His phrase is, "It's okay to feel this," shorthanded to, "It's okay." And this is giving us permission to feel whatever we feel, to embrace whatever's coming up for us. As we know in meditation, it's not this clearing of the mind or in this insight meditation. It's about connecting, noticing our thoughts and staying present. We use the breath, we use something like the flower fingers as a way of staying in the present moment as thoughts and feelings come up and move through. In my own meditation, I sometimes use an expression, it's okay, I'm here. So I might inhale, it's okay in my mind, and exhale, I'm here. And it's about connecting with my own presence so that I don't feel alone. We have ourselves, we have our consciousness, we have our hearts, our feelings to be connected to. So reminding myself that I have my own awareness helps me with the overwhelming experience of getting quiet enough to let those voices be known and heard. And we notice that sometimes our inner monologue is self-critical or negative towards others. We think the thoughts, we feel the feelings, and then we feel bad about having these thoughts and feelings. The response can then be to shut down and to say, nope, not going there. Sometimes that is the right response. We have to go to work or be with our family members or finish a project. But the thoughts and feelings continue to play in the background, leaving this undercurrent of unease as we go about our day. So taking time to get quiet, to give voice to that self-talk without getting hooked by it, without getting off course, allows those emotions, those thoughts and feelings to pass through us without clogging us up. So we'll come into a longer meditation to practice this. So take a moment to get grounded, finding your meditation posture, which may be sitting up tall, maybe sitting against a wall, sitting up on a cushion in a chair, even on the couch. And some people prefer to be lying down with their backs resting. Take a moment to find a posture where you can feel supported, but also present and awake. And then allow yourself to ground, letting go of anything you're trying to hold, holding up away. We wear the worries of the world on our shoulders, right? So let the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Let your arms release and be heavy. Open your palms. They can be up or down. Just notice that you're not gripping. Let the crown of your head feel spacious and open, softening through the muscles of your face, smoothing out your forehead, relaxing that spot between your eyebrows, around your eyes, softening through the jaw, the neck, shoulders heavy, heart open, softening through the middle body, the lower belly, to receive the fullness of your breath. Letting your hips be grounded, releasing any extra engagement. If you're sitting up, you have to have some engagement, but release what's not needed to keep you in place. Softening, letting the legs be heavy, and releasing any gripping in the toes. As you inhale, elongate, get taller, reach for the sky. As you exhale, sink a little more into the support beneath you. I like to imagine this like a column of energy. The inhale comes up through the crown of our heads, past, way up in to the sky. The exhale sinks us down deeply, securely, into the center of the earth. We're moving energy between earth and sky. And as you move through this body scan, notice what's here. What are the sensations that you encounter? Take one more pass and see if there's anywhere else that you can let go. And then begin to notice the thoughts, the emotions that come up. Begin by just noticing them. Thinking. And come back to the movement of breath through the central column of energy in your body. Noticing we are not our thoughts. And as you begin to notice the thoughts, the feelings that pop up, you might take a moment to label them. Sadness, joy, anger, frustration. You get the idea. But don't get caught up in the story. Label, come back to the breath. Again and again. Notice, label, come back to the breath. And as you begin to notice and identify the thoughts and feelings, notice your response. And maybe bring in the phrase, "It's okay to feel this." It's okay. I'm here. It's okay. Stay with the practice, returning again and again to the breath. We'll come into a period of silence. It's okay to feel this. It's okay. I'm here. begin to deepen your breath, bringing small movements into fingers and toes. Today is my birthday, and so I'm going to read you my favorite poem about birthing. And I ask you to make the switch in your head that if you don't relate to birthing, that you think about birthing something of importance to you, a project, a nurturing that you have had in your life. I have mourned lost days when I accomplished nothing of importance, but not lately. Lately, under the lunar tide of a woman's ocean, I work my own sea change, turning grains of sand to human eyes. I daydream after breakfast while the spirit of egg and toast knits together a length of bone as fine as a wheat stalk. Later, as I postpone weeding the garden, I will make 2 hands that may tend 100 gardens. I need 10 full moons exactly for keeping the animal promise. I offer myself up unsaintly, but transmuted anyway by the most ordinary miracle. I am nothing in this world beyond the things one woman does. But here are eyes that once were pearls, and here is a second chance where there was none. When you're ready, bring your palms together in front of you and gently rub, creating some warmth, some friction. Get your hands nice and warm and then cup your eyes. Feel the heat penetrating, dissipating, and then slowly blink your eyes open and release, hands down. We'll seal our practice with one chant of Om for the community we create when we practice together. If you'd like to join, bringing hands to heart center, we'll inhale together. So turn on the sound. Om Shanti, peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me and with each other.